or get negative reviews or spammy reviews or fake reviews, people that are trying to scam you, etc., off of Google, because I've been seeing a lot of scammers lately trying to scam business owners out of their hard-earned money by trying to scam them into paying for a negative review to be removed. Basically, what they do, and I'll show you this, what they do is they come in and they go, I'm going to do this and this and this if you don't pay me. And the best thing to do is not to respond. If you respond to them, they know that you care, and they generally are going to then attack you, and it's not something you want. Generally, what they're trying to do is get money out of you. I'm going to be sharing this into the groups and stuff, and as soon as I'm done, give me 1 second. As soon as I'm done, I will share it in the groups, and then I will get started. We'll do. So if you have any SEO questions, just drop them below, and we'll go ahead and get started. But give me 1 second. Once again, if you have any SEO questions, you have a website you want me to audit, you want me to make you a game plan, anything, just take a look. That's the 1497. Give me 1 second, guys. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. Just if you have any SEO questions, just drop them below, and I'll gladly answer them. I have a guy right now. He said, okay, for our SEO packages, are they on a contract? No, we don't do contracts. They're a month-to-month basis. All right, let's see here. But yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to go live, and appreciate you guys. Thank you for bearing with me while I get these put over to the groups. If you could comment below, let me know you're here. Let me know where you're from, and share it in as many groups. Share this live on your wall, and let's tell as many people about us as possible. Let's go. Almost done, and then we'll get started. If you want my SOP, comment below, and I will also give you my SOP. Generally speaking, the people that try to scam business owners, who are they? Well, number one, don't buy fake reviews. That's going to be number one. If I could tell you anything, don't buy fake reviews. Number two, if you do, buy them from a reputable source, because if you don't, you're going to wind up getting yourself in trouble. And that's why I would just stay away from it altogether. But if someone comes in, if someone winds up saying, hey, I'm going to do such and such and such or whatever, I'm going to show you what to do. Because honestly, it's people don't care. They try to ruin your business. They try to ruin other businesses. Anybody like that, gotta destroy them. But I'm going to show you how to deal with it on a regular with Google directly. Yeah, everybody wants to know what my 7-day challenge is. I won't tell you. So, but nevertheless, let's go ahead and get started. So let's say you have a negative review come in, And you'll see them come in a lot. Like they'll be like, for instance, let me see if I can give you an example. Let's see here. So for example, I'm going to pull up this client because we're reporting this right now, actually. So for example, you look at the newest reviews or whatever, for example, they're always going to come in like this. The guy can't even spell. You see that? And it's got one review. Because they generally will buy Gmails. And then once they buy a Gmail, they can only leave a certain amount of reviews. Google will generally take these down, number one, because they look fake. Why they look fake? Well, Muhammad Ali obviously doesn't live in Florida. He left one review. There's no profile history. There's no profile image usually. No profile image once again. And the guy's name is Tom Hanks, one review. Same thing here, one review. And you can look at most of these and go, okay, well, what type of reviews have they left? They've literally left, this would be a local guide account, but he's only got one review. So what do we do is, number one, if the person's ever messaged you, save those screenshots, save those messages. Number two, save these messages, respond to them that they're fake. We also, number one, will report them and say, hey, they're flag them as fake or deceptive and submit it. That's number one. Then the next thing, the SOP you want to do, you're going to access the Google support community. Now, why the Google support community? So inside the Google support community, you will have a few people that you're going to want to tag. The people that you want to tag are the Google product experts. So the Google product experts, you have gold, platinum, and diamond experts. And the ones you want to flag, I actually have them all listed here in the SOP. Okay. You want to tag, you will tag Joy Hawkins. You can tag Colin. You can tag Stefan Sambrak. You can tag Elizabeth, Andre. Another really good helper is Ben Fisher. Okay, specifically for spam fighting and GMB. So same thing with, this, all of these are all local SEO experts, but very specifically like Ben Fisher. Okay. Ben Fisher is a good one. Another one's Tim Capper, GMB Maps and Listings. Crystal's another one. And we go into the community support right here, right? And we describe our issue. And I tell them, say, for instance, I'm going to post a question. And then when I post the question, I'm going to say, getting negative reviews from fake profiles asking for money. And then I'm going to tell them, say, put it in here. And then I'll also put the screenshots of the conversation. I will also put the screenshots of the negative reviews, and I'll put it in the category, for example, account settings and management. Okay. Then I'll hit next. I will also, if need be, then once I post this, tag the experts and tag Ben Fisher and everybody else. So the SOP, for example, we go through, the objective is to get rid of false and defamatory reviews. Many times just simply reporting them will do it. If that doesn't work, then we go to the community. I actually will do the community at the same time. Identify the violations, which is generally the reviews, open the post. I will even take the link to the review and report it inside of Google. So for example, in this case, you go Junk by Tuck, and in this case, we go to the reviews, we go to the newest, and I go share the review, copy the review, right? I do that simply by going to the reviews, hit the share button, grab that, and then I will drop it in here as well. And I will get every single one of them. And do them the same way. And what these idiots do is they'll sit here and, this heart thing, the emoji, and they think it's going to make it stick. But most of the time, and why do people do this is because they're coming from a developing country most of the time, and they think that by doing this, they're they're coming from a developing country, and then what winds up happening is they're doing it because SEO has a low barrier to entry. And when that happens, what happens is people go, oh, well, I can make really quick money, right? And the case is, a lot of times it's true, and they can make really quick money doing this. But the problem is, it's like, who are you? I mean, it's fake. It's fake. Fake is crap, and people just don't give a shit. So you have to take, you have to go report this. It's that simple. And it's the same thing with, negative SEO. When you start beating somebody, especially when you start beating somebody in SEO, what generally happens is you're then going to have, your competitors are going to come after you. It's that simple. Your competition, when you start beating them and they can't beat you, they then get mad. And then once they get mad, you get to deal with it. So this guy right here is leaving negative reviews. So what we're doing is we're dealing with it. But the thing is, these people don't care. It's the bottom line. They don't give a shit. So we're going to go report it. And the reason why we're reporting it is quite simple. It's fake. And we can't have people, trying to scam us out of money for fake reviews. And what they'll do is, and even some people will come in and say, oh, I'll leave you positive reviews. And they'll do that. And then what happens is, when they don't get what they want, they leave negative reviews. And then knowing that you respond to them, they'll sit there and they'll come back at you and they'll be like, oh, well, give me money and I'll remove it. Like in this case, this guy wants a bunch of money to remove negative reviews. So, what we're doing is you're going to removal requests. Next step. Okay, next step. Platform. So what we'll do, because I've added too many, if you will, attachments. You can't have too many attachments, basically. So so we'll put that one. That one should be enough. And then once we're done, we post it. It's very simple. Scammer asking for money for negative reviews and posting them on my profile. And that's all we have to do. It's literally report his ass. And now we wait. What you'll do is you'll get emails anytime someone responds. And what will generally happen is someone in the community will respond. You can go on here and you can actually tag, if you will, your, the community product advisors is what we'd wind up doing. So what we want to do is, we'll go in here and we can, notify them. But generally you wait. You'll wait, and then once you wait, you can go in. It's like, for example, go in and go, let's say Ben Fisher. So like you can do this, go attention Ben Fisher. And get their attention. But you're going to have to put it inside of here, okay? So how you're going to tag them, for example, when we make our post, we put attention Ben Fisher, right? Provide the details, use keywords like Ben Fisher. When they actually answer, mark their response as a recommended answer, okay? There's no direct tagging like the @ symbol to mention them or anything like that. The PEs or product experts monitor the thread, so you can grab their attention simply by posting detailed questions. So for example, if I was to go here and say, for example, I want to get his attention, what I'm going to do, for example, so I can show you guys how to do this as well. So we did a generic post just in the community. The next way we would do it is we're going to actually be more direct. We're going to post a question. We're going to say, attention Ben Fisher. He's one of the product experts. So we'll grab the image. And then I'll also go to the reviews as well, do the same thing again. Grab these reviews. And report them. Because, anyone with half a brain can look at these and say, these are fake. And I don't understand why Google even allows it, but Google also allows fake reviews, and Google allows for fake GMBs. I mean, Google allows for a lot of that stuff. So you just have to be proactive. Same thing in SEO. You're going to have people that you're going to beat, and then once you beat them, they do the same thing. Once you beat them, they're going to try to, outrank you, or they'll try to get your GMB removed or what have you. So we're going to post this for attention to Ben Fisher. That's really the SOP. And then you just need to follow up and watch the thread, and then you'll get attention. So you'll be like, you can go fake reviews. You can search the forum even, find and manage profiles, report inappropriate reviews. See, this is actually Joy Hawkins right here. She wrote this. This is how to report them. And this is another SOP. Post the community help once again, or you can even contact them directly. Okay, so that's another way we could do it. You can go contact us like this. What can we help with? Scammer asking for money to remove fake reviews. They are leaving. Right? Remove reviews. Next step. Same thing. This is just the help. This is the help. So, but if you actually want help, you post it in the community. Okay. If you have any questions, just let me know, but comment below and I will drop this whole SOP. So step one, identify the content, open the post, click the report the post, which we already did. Then we can also go in the community and report it. When you're choosing the reason you want to flag something, you hit report review, low quality, fake, and deceptive. If they use profanity or porn or any of that stuff, use these different ones right in here. But generally fake and deceptive, and hit report. Now go back to the SOP. We chose the reason. Write a strong report description. If you report it for another reason besides fake and spammy, let's say this, you can hit, if it's swear words and stuff like that, you can do that. If it's, personal information, depending on the reason you choose, you may or may not be able to give them information on why you are reporting it. Okay, explain clearly. This is all the evidence and stuff I'm going to put in the community. Create a supporting post if needed. Click post a question. Reporting abusive fake content. This is all the stuff we're going to do inside of the community. But once again, always, always, always tag the experts like Ben Fisher. Always use screenshots. Always collect the information, because I promise you, by God Almighty, they'll be taken down, especially when you have the evidence like that and you submit it. So don't ever just give them what they want, which is generally money. Good morning, Vincent. Can a legit negative review be taken down? One that it wasn't a scam, but customer went Karen mode. Sometimes, yes. Another way you can also do it is if you know the person, then what you can do is you can also, if you know the person, the client, and it's an actual client, which generally a lot of times it's not, but in your case, Eddie, yes, you can. You send them a legal cease and desist letter telling them basically if they don't stop, they're going to be slapped with a lawsuit. Because even if it's a negative review, depending on what information they're putting in the review, it can be seen as defamation. So you can want to stop them that way. That's another way we stop it. But hopefully this answered your questions. Tomorrow I will be going over how to do advanced city and neighborhood pages. And I'm going to be heading to the office. I have some training to do at the office. So I appreciate your guys' time. I hope this helped you. If you want the SOP, comment below and say SOP, and I will get the SOP over to you, as soon as you comment below. So whether it's today or you're watching this as a replay, I appreciate your time. Make sure to subscribe to William Jones Unfiltered on YouTube or William Jones SEO on YouTube. And always, if you have any SEO questions, you can go over to Wolf Forge Digital and check us out. You can book a call with me here or check out our services up here. We gladly love to help you and love to help you get you ranked. These are some of our testimonials. Feel free to watch those as well. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you. Remember, everything good starts with a yes. And yes, my name is William Jones. See you soon.